of the tape. This is Muhammad The Rock.
This bout is scheduled.
You can tell both. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Can't land that jab. He just misses with that jab. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fight, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Nice counter shot. Stamina is off the charts. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Missing with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same type...
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
How about that time counter shot? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Missing with that right hook. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. History. The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
jab doesn't score. Whoa, wait a minute. Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
It's not forever. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting. Rocky's going to put it back. That's the kind of hot we need to see.
There's a counter shot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in business.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we witnessing one of the... Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knock. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They both want the knockout. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Jab slightly off target. It's all offense all the time. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Round, I tell you. Great round now. Relax.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He scores with the counter. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You've got to fight doing so. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments and still could go either way.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand skills, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's not. You heard that right, Lick.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're starting there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember silence in return. That sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the brontosaurus, and then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsement. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears the wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. My tears run off your shoes like water from a goose. You try to wash off all the dirt, but your hands aren't getting clean. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there?
Hello, would you pick up the
To make believers on receivers as you sit back and observe as the rubber curly cord just absorbs all my words. Will you collect us, then connect us, or neglect us on the hole into the wall, then cross the wires on the telephone poles, then bounces off the towers, then up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth to bring a broken heart back to life. Happens all the time, lost the appetite and lack of sleep. If it's dead and flat and line, I leave a message at the bed.
hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Hello, would you pick up the f***ing phone?
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at top so high, you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Born in the thunder,
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. weighing in at 174 pounds. He's 5'11" with a reach of 74 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of...
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice hook there. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it. Just watch when the rounds roll on.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook just can't find the target. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
So much. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work. You were thinking it was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end. Get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round. Back into the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that. These tracks. Get out there, get your boxing back together. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Sets him up. He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Like to see more jabs. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab had to hurt. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell to start round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good. Stay free. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the draw. Get back out there and win the round. You're getting soft on me. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win the... Ride is out. Go up there and finish him. Get back into it. Done all your work all the way through camp. Good work. Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the... Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Go back and win the round, right?
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You
can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Left back.
That hook won't score. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is gonna have a tough job. Oh my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Take down, big down, now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't pick you out.
Kind of in your pace and win the ground back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Well, let's go out there and...
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back
Around that is. Come on. We've let him back into the fight.
You're loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there. Let's do it.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have a quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Which fighter will say no mas? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. Oh my word, down goes RJJ! Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Boom. Back in the same spot again. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That left hook misses. It's knockout or bust for... So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back into this. Good round. I like that, Samaki. You were thinking, back behind your jab. Basics. Switch it with him back.
Well, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me.
Don't move back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused.
Get up. You getting soft on me?
Smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
In the bag. Now you're going to let him back into it.
Now listen there. Varies a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Just box. This is what you're doing. The gap's full up there. Relax now. I don't want you to roll up. Don't be up.
And there's the bell for round 6. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
You got it, kid. You got to get through this, kid. That's it.
How did they survive that?
And now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
To win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work, that's it. Now, can he just get your breath back?
Tough fighting. He's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back.
To move round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Get the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just
get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible
recipe. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Varies up a little bit.
Just gone. You're way better. He's not in your league.
Don't move back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Both men step back for just a moment. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That hook just can't find the target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
Round 8, and we're off again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That counter punch caught him clean. You believe what we are seeing. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they do.
revolution to come on. Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle, sword handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan.